Hey guys, welcome to the live. We haven't gone live in a while, and you guys saw Cooper this morning. This is Benny. This is Lulu's husband and Minnie Cooper's daddy. You gonna say hi, Benny? Benny, you gonna say hi? You gonna look at everybody? Tell everybody hi. So, how's everybody doing? I've got some clips that I want us to play and we can discuss it all since we haven't gone live in a while. Hi, Holland girl. Hey, Julie. But we haven't gone live in a couple of weeks. Last week, I barely even had a voice. So thank goodness I have a voice now. But I'm trying to think of where to start because I've got one of Barbara Ann's videos that I wanted to play because it was a Valentine's Day kind of thing to show that Gypsy has not changed one bit. And let me see. Let me get this up here. Let's find the video. I think I named it Valentine's Day. Here we go.
Happy Valentine's Day to Gypsy and Nick. Gypsy and Ken.
Isn't that strange? Because I didn't even realize that her and Nick had something in there. I mean, I should have guessed because we know that they are all with the furries. We know that. So, but Barbara Ann has some good stuff to say.
Drinking because she doesn't know how to cope otherwise.
And if you guys remember, do you guys remember Gypsy saying that her and Ken were not going to drink anymore? Because when was it? After her going off and drinking, crawling back to the house, she said that she was never going to drink again. And here, everywhere she goes, I guess that's the only way Ken can actually be around her because it was awfully funny, the whole things. And I hope that she's got it in this little TikTok video because if you notice, it seems like Ken could not stand her. It was almost like buddies going on this trip. It wasn't like two lovers going on a Valentine's Day trip to Alaska in the cold. I mean, she, instead of getting an igloo, she would rather have one of those big cube things. Why wouldn't you want to be in a little cozy igloo where you're snuggling because it's so cold? Is it because Ken said that he doesn't want to snuggle with Gypsy? Because he said that he doesn't even want his butt, that he doesn't even want their butts to touch.
Always got to make it look good for the camera. Got to stage everything for social media. I mean, her mother's life was ended so she could be a pretend vlogger. How's it feel to be a fuckboy, Ken? I mean, a prop. Let's go.
But that's all he is. Because if you remember, she had invited so many people to go on this trip. Ryan, the Italian dude, it was so many people that she had asked to go. And I think that is so funny. Hey, Dorothy.
Let's go back to the crime scene. Gypsy's window. Noticed Sleeping Beauty, Princess Aurora. Her obsession with the northern lights and the aurora borealis didn't begin with her dream and her romantic idea and Ken. It started way before that. Gypsy Rose reporting live from Aurora, Missouri. Gypsy and Dee Dee's shared account post this. She is Princess Aurora. She's beautiful. This is not even 5 months before the crime. Rod Blanchard, awesome. And Gypsy responds, thanks, Daddy. Love.
I just think it's sick. Guys, I think it's sick. The whole infatuation she has with her dad. I just think it's sick. It's just nasty. So I wanted to show you guys that one. And then I have something else to show you guys. Let's see. Let me find it. Oh, here we go. Listen to this.
We're asking, do you know when your podcast will start?
Okay, we don't have a date of it right now because right now I'm in the process of signing contracts with what will be my team to help me on this podcast. So
Her team? She's actually going to have a team? Oh my gosh.
we have to form up our team first, and then we can go on to start actually creating the podcast. So it may be a couple of months. So right now, just know that I am creating a very thoughtful team to help me on this. Most successful podcasts have a team of producers to help them, editors.
Hey, Shorty Pie. What? But so, do you think she's actually spending money on this? Do you think she's actually spending money to hire a producer? What? I just don't see her doing that. And you guys do realize that second TikTok channel that she had, it's gone. The only TikTok channel she has now is the one that she gifted to Bree and then took it back. So I don't know what happened to that second TikTok channel, but it's gone.
And whatnot. So I will kind of give a little bit of an update. So originally I was just going to do this podcast on YouTube. That was kind of like, something that I was going to take on all by myself, do the editing, do the outreach of guests and everything. And then I had conversations with people that I have connections with, and they're like, who's helping you produce this?
People she has connections with. Who does she have connections with? That is just really weird. I have not, Shorty Pie. I'm going to have to look and see if I can see it.
And I'm like, just me. I'm just tackling it on by myself. It'll be on my YouTube channel. I have like 35,000 subscribers. And they're like, well, would you like some help? And I was like, yeah, that would be amazing. So, we went into a Zoom meeting, and we're having those conversations and forming up an actual team of people to help me on this project and to make it as, perfect and flawless as possible.
Yeah.
So that takes time. It may be a couple months, but I promise you, whenever it is finished and we're able to put this out, it will be really good, and it's something that I could, have confidence in.
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
I'm excited.
I just don't understand that. And Shorty Pie, I did find it. We're going to pull it up here, I believe. Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to find it for us. Let's see. Because we're going to find it. All right. I found it. Hold on. We're going to watch it.
Hi. Come on, get it, good girl. Get it, come on. Get it, good girl. Come on, get it. Here you go. Come on, good girl. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Get it, come on. Here you go. Come on. What's this?
Wow. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? You would think, wouldn't you have thought that would have been her mother doing that? Oh, thank you, Dorothy. Became a member. Yay. I'm putting out a new member video today, guys. Oh my goodness. But wouldn't you have thought that that would have been Gypsy? What you would have thought that would have been Gypsy doing that, not her. Who I don't even know who that person is. The way she was walking was kind of strange. Yeah, I thought the way she was walking was kind of strange, but could have just been a full diaper or something. I don't know. But that was just really weird because you would have thought that that would have been Gypsy with Aurora with the first steps. That is strange, guys. Really? Oh my gosh, that was weird. That was so weird. And did you oh my goodness. Oh my, I just cannot believe that. Was Ryan Anderson That is weird. Let's look at it again. Hold on. Let's look at it again.
The cute girl. Come on, now get it. Here you go. Come on, good girl. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Get it. Come on. Here you go. Come on. What's this? What's this? Come on, get it, good girl. Get it, come on. Get it, good girl. Come on, now get it. Here you go. Come on, good girl. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Get it, come on. Here you go.
That is just too weird. That is just too strange in my opinion. Hey Dorothy, it's on YouTube. It's on YouTube. It's under hold on, I'll show you. If you go, hold on, I'm going to go back over here and show you. Yeah, it's under Gypsies. It's right here. Yep. That is just weird. That is weird. Highland girl, you are so right. I would have been so mad if it would be some other woman with my child to get walking. That is weird. But it does look fake. The way this, and I say that because I don't know if I just remember my daughter I don't know. I don't remember my daughter walking kind of like Frankenstein. And I'm not making fun of the baby at all, but it was just really weird. Just really weird. It's really creepy. And who is this woman? I've never seen this woman before. That is just so strange. Oh my goodness. That is really weird. Oh, Shorty Pie, thank you for bringing that to our attention. Oh my. But it's funny because, my daughter, I remember my daughter, she would not be walking toward just anybody. Hey, Sizzle. You have seen her? She's in the friend group? Wow. Hey, Violet. I think this is crazy witnesses. This is just really weird. Hey, Pink Phoenix. You are right. That woman was at Mardi Gras. No, you're absolutely. I got to find that because you're absolutely right. No, you're absolutely right. I remember. Okay. Look, guys, we're going to look at this Mardi Gras one because Pink Phoenix is absolutely right. She was at Mardi Gras. Hold on. Watch this, guys.
It's the day that we are taking Aurora to her first Mardi Gras parade. So I've got my beads, I've got everything loaded in the car, and so we are ready to go.
Hold on. I'm going to take the sound off of it because I don't want to get copyright strike. So this was her when she was going to Mardi Gras. And I always thought it was funny how Ken, he seemed like he didn't have anything to do with Gypsy at all. So we're going to find that woman. Because I think that Pink Phoenix is absolutely right. Hold on. Because she shows the pictures doing selfies with her. Here in just a second. Hold on, here we go. Hold on, I'm trying to look. I think it's closer to the end. Oh, let's see. Yeah, she was. Okay, remember this. Hold on, guys. I just want to see this woman again because I know that I did see her somewhere, and it was at the Mardi Gras. Because she does take the pictures of, it's like selfies or something. That's her. That's her. Yep. That was her. Yep. Don't they do like a close-up or something of them too here in just a second? Hold on. We're going to finish it out. But that was her that was walking back through. That was her. So she was with them at Mardi Gras. That's awfully funny. That's awfully funny. That is weird, guys. That is really weird. She was with them at the Christmas parade as well. Let me see. I wonder if she put the Christmas parade. I don't know if she put that on her YouTube or not. No, she doesn't have that one on there. What? Hold on. I'm going to look in the regular videos and see if she's got the Christmas parades on there. No. No, I don't see the Christmas parades in there. Maybe it's on her TikTok, maybe. I don't know. That is strange. Are you serious? Hold on. Are you serious? Her watermark actually did? You've got to be kidding me. It did. Guys, it does. Let me show you. Look, if you look, I don't know if you can, let me put my stuff off. Maybe that'll make it big. Yeah, she misspelled her own last name on there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it really was. Her last name was really misspelled on there. I cannot believe that. Oh my gosh. All right, Chloe, let me look real quick. Let me look on TikTok because if it's on TikTok on her channel, then I can put it on my laptop. Let's see. Let me look real quick and see. But I think I'm going to have to change accounts because I think Gypsy, yeah, she has me blocked. So I have to actually log into my other account to see if she has it on there. Something is just really weird. Why is she showing? I wonder who that woman really is. Uh, that's what I'm saying. You never see them out alone with a child. The Christmas photo. Yeah, that's the only time we ever see anything. Hey, Drew. That is weird. Could be. Could be. I don't know. I just think it's really strange. What in the world? It really makes you wonder. And now her second TikTok is gone. And let me see. How many? I was trying to look. How many people actually watched that video of her and her Alaska trip? Let me see. She only had 5.9 thousand views. 5.9 thousand views on her on that video from her Alaska trip. That's it. Yes, she's saying that she is making her podcast a production. And she said that she's signing contracts and doing all of this stuff before it's going to be put out there, that she wanted to do just one on YouTube, but she's got people that she knows that she's signing contracts with. Hey, Miss Nina. I know. I'm so glad I can finally talk. It's been February has been a bad month. It's been and usually I love February because my birthday is on Friday. So I was having to get better before my birthday. I usually love February, but this February has been awful. But I have another little. Oh, Miss Nina, we had it rough. Let me tell you this, and I know people were laughing at Nashville because it didn't seem like we had a lot, but we don't have the infrastructure here in Nashville to handle all that ice and that snow. It was awful. Foxy True Crime has it. Let me see if I can go to hers. Hold on. Let's see. Let me look it up. Okay, I'm going to go to Foxy's. I'm looking. I'm looking for it. I wonder if it's on a short or something. Is it on a short on Foxy or where is it? I know that is too. Where did you send the link to? On my email? No, I'm not seeing it. Can you put the link in the chat? Hold on, I'm looking. I'm looking for the link. I'm not seeing anything. Hey, Patience. Hold on, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Sent your link. I don't see it. Hold on, let me go over here. I'm wondering if it's in her shorts. Kind of looking. I thought it would be pretty easy to find. But it's not. It's not easy to find at all. Hold on, let me go back. Send it to... It's Pink Chihuahua at iCloud. I'm looking. Hey, Julie, do you see the link anywhere? Hey, Sonia. I've been reporting her YouTube like crazy. And I'm telling you, I'm wondering if her TikTok wasn't taken down because of that. Because I reported her TikTok as well, because you know that she was not able, she got demonetized off of TikTok. And then as soon as she got demonetized, she gave her old one away. And then she decided to make her a new one. Now that new one is gone. It is gone. And I'm looking, I don't see it in Foxy's. I was looking for it. I looked for it in her shorts and in her longer one, but I don't see it. So we may have to do that in a video sometime. But I'm wondering if you guys remember that Christmas picture whenever Gypsy was doing a picture. It was Gypsy and they were taking a picture with the baby. Whenever it looked like Aurora was she was reaching out for another woman. Do you guys remember that? It could be, little kitty. It could be. But I was wondering, if you guys remember, there was a lady over whenever they were taking Christmas pictures, and whenever they did the picture of Ken, Gypsy, and the baby was like trying to reach over. Sonia, I want her off of, I don't think she should be on it at all. At all. But I do have another video I want you guys to see. Hold on, let me find it. I got another video. I did the Valentine. Hold on. I did the podcast. I know I put another one here. Oh, here it is. Here it is. I want y'all to listen to this, because this seems kind of weird to me, the way she talks to any time that her daughter's there. Listen to this.
What's your favorite color, Gypsy? I don't even know that one.
It's lavender.
I thought this was funny. She said lavenders. But what is so funny? A lot of people think she's in a lavender relationship. I don't know. That's true, XO Bean.
You say Dada? Yay. Dada? She's just laughing. Dada. Okay. Mama. Mama.
Her laughing is making me laugh.
That's all I get is a laugh. Uh-huh. Tell me about it. You had good sleepies? Okay, all right.
Why do you baby talk? That's what kills me is the baby talk. She's talking, I mean, maybe I was wrong, but I never talk to my children like a baby. You know, because the way they learn how to speak is from listening to their mother, their father. So to me, I wanted to say words correctly so my daughter would learn how to talk correctly. But listen,
You okay? Look, Daddy left some dirt on your little pad. We have like by the
I don't understand why she's saying that because every picture that you see of that doll baby or whatever you want to call it, it always looks dirty. I just never understood. Even when you've seen the baby at the Mardi Gras festival, why doesn't she dress the baby up? You would think that you would dress him up. I mean, especially a Mardi Gras celebration, dress him up to something fun. But she always has it in either you just throw a onesie on them or they just wear some, I don't know, just sweatpants and a t-shirt's what she had on the thing. It's terrible.
by the whoa, sorry. What can I do for you? Huh?
Oh, thank you, Dreamer. Thank you, Dreamer.
And to me, it sounds like she's kind of wanting to get upset with the crying. What do you want me to do for you? I mean, that just, I don't know. It's just like she has no connection there at all. No connect. Shorty Pie said that. No connection at all with that doll. None at all. And it's just so weird. Yeah. Everybody else wearing coats, hoodies, but the baby's wearing a short sleeve t-shirt. I mean, that is just weird to me. And nothing covering its head. You always cover a baby's head. Just weird.
Thank you, thank you.
Where's your bunny? Where'd you put your bunny?
What?
A. Anzer. Today is my son's second birthday. Oh, God bless you. The twos are something else, aren't they?
I can't stand Sheena. I know that sounds really bad and that's off subject, but I just absolutely cannot stand Sheena. She mocks the baby. Yeah, she does mock the baby. I think she's jealous of the baby. I think she's really jealous of the baby.
This is her bunny, and it has the heartbeat, her heartbeat that we got at the ultrasound.
That's so cool. So cool.
And it's her favorite bunny.
That is too cool. Does she even like that Miss Rachel doll?
Yeah, she does. She presses the hand on it.
I wanted to so bad. I wanted to hear what it said, but you couldn't do that without busting through the plastic. And I thought, well, you can't give a gift to somebody that you've already opened, you know? That wouldn't be cool.
Are you talking about the other woman's shirt that we think is the mama? Really? That's kind of weird.
Cool. So I couldn't press the hand.
She sings like the Icky Sticky Bubblegum song. and a few other like phrases. It's really cute.
I've heard about the bubblegum song.
It gets in your head.
Yeah.
It's hard to get out of your head.
Yeah.
That is just weird, guys. That is just weird. Why would she be wearing a shirt to match somebody else? That is weird. And I think it's funny that Gypsy is now all of a sudden going back on YouTube. Yes, she is not maternal at all. Yes, she wants Ken's attention. Just like, I don't know if you guys seen that whenever, did you guys see that when she was on that ride when she was over there in Alaska? Did you guys see that? Hey, Noodles. Hold on. I'm going to find this for you. I think it was on Straight Out of Context, I think. Let me find it for you guys. But it was showing them going out there on some kind of, hold on, I'm going to find it for you guys. Hold on, I'm going to find it for you guys because y'all have got to see this. Because the way she was acting was just, it was just crazy. Hold on, almost there. Well, dang it. Okay. Hold on. Almost got it. Okay. Found it. Now watch this, guys. This is from Straight Out of Context. Now you got to watch this because this is when they were going on some kind of like the dog sled ride.
You can tell that Ken is so fucking over it.
Back. Okay.
You notice how he's picking her up like that? That's like a friend would do. That's not something you do whenever you're in love with someone. But that's not the part I wanted you guys to see.
Oh God.
All right, let's go back. It's already in my shoes.
It's so neat.
Our dream come true. Yeah, right. Fuck off.
Recording. Okay, we're good.
Good job, you guys.
Notice that Gypsy Rose is staring and fixated on Ken's camera because it's him that's recording. But this woman is directly between them.
And then big bump here, Ken.
Gypsy does not like this because she's taking attention away from her.
You okay?
Okay, you're still there.
See how she immediately shifted to herself?
Okay. Okay. Not too scary, right?
Again, she's fixated on Ken's camera and Ken.
Squirrel house. Yeah, it does kind of that like.
Gypsy keeps faking and feigning. Oh, a bump. Ah, I'm so scared. Oh my God. Ah. Because she wants to shift the focus back on herself, not this woman. Because not only is she in her way of Ken, but she was really focused on Ken at the beginning, talking to him more. But the daggers that Gypsy's eyes are staring right into that camera. She is raging inside with jealousy. Why? Because Ken is not that great looking. Not to mention, he's not all that bright because he was writing to convicted murderers in prison. Now,
I mean, remember whenever they went to that family reunion and she got on that swing. I've never been on a swing set before. Please don't get me off. What in the world? What? I mean, talk about overreacting. That was crazy. Stink bug. There's a picture. I need to see if I can find it. And it is of I think it was on Instagram. Let me see if I can find it. And it was showing the it was showing kind of it was showing them kiss. And you could tell that he just was not into her. That kiss that they were doing, it was almost like a mama kiss. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to see if I can find it really quick, because it just was not at all. I'm telling you. But hold on. Because, I mean, it was crazy. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I think this is it. Hold on. I'm going to put this on here, but I can't play the music. But I want to read to you guys, because what she did was she actually put their pictures into an AI little deal. And it kind of talked about what it looked like. Let's see. Video. Let's see. Here it goes. Now, let's see. So you see all of that, right? I'm going to stop it. Now, it shows kind of like I'm going to read what it says. It says that the missed kiss, including the one in winter gear, the man's lips are not actually meeting the woman's. He is often kissing her jawline or the side of her mouth. This suggests a posed lean in for a specific camera angle rather than a natural romantic connection. And it says the indoor kissing photo, the woman's neck is angled sharply back and the man's hand placement on her neck appears static and firm rather than tender. This creates a stiff silhouette that often happens when people are concentrating on how they look for a photo. It says, even when kissing, there is a noticeable gap between their bodies. Romantic intimacy usually involves full body contact or a natural lean in. Here, the space between them suggests a lack of physical fluidity. And then it talks about the mouth tightness. In the close-up shots, the lips appears tightly pressed or pursed, then relaxed. This is a common sign of performing an action for a lens rather than being lost in a moment. And that's exactly what it's like. I just really don't think he's that into her. And that pic is going to replace the other kissing pic. No one else does. Nobody acts like that. And he acts like that he is not that into her. Noodle, that is so funny. Yes, he acts like he does not want to touch her. And if you remember, he actually said that, you remember when she said, "Oh, I love to snuggle." And he was like, "No, I don't like to snuggle." And then she was like, "Well, just our butts touching." And he said, "No, I don't even want our butts touching." Jawline and Gypsy's jawline in the same sentence are so and the filter tries to find her chin during a live. That is hilarious. Hey, Amy. But you can tell they're just not that into each other. At all. And this is what I'm thinking as well. She had to go to YouTube. I think, do you guys think that she's running out of money, or do you think that she still has money? Oh, Noodles. Put one in the chat if you think. I heard, this is what I heard. I forgot where I heard it from, Noodles. But I heard that even though Bree, oh, I heard it from Barbara Ann. Barbara Ann says that Bree is using sock accounts, that she is not off of social media. That's what I heard. I think that she's still in denial, and I don't think she's going to go to rehab until she absolutely has to. And for me, I really hope, I mean, for Bree as a person, I really wished that she would go to rehab, because I think that Gypsy took her down a road just like Gypsy did with Nick. Because Gypsy likes to get people that are broken, people that are hurt, and she uses them until there's nothing left of them. And I think that she has done that to Bree. I think that she has taken Bree down so much that Bree probably don't even know who she even is anymore. And it's sad, because you see this same way, the way Nick was. Nick, he was reaching out to his exes. And he was, hey, do you think Gypsy's crazy? Do you think Gypsy, he was asking these things. He was second guessing. He was hurting too. And I think Bree, I think she's down so far, and I feel really bad. I don't think that there's a way. She's going to have to get away from social media. She's going to have to go to a rehab, and I hate to say it, or jail, because if she doesn't go to rehab and do it the way she's supposed to, she needs to dry out somewhere. Even, and I'm not making fun of her at all, because she needs to get clean for her family. She's an aunt. She's got nieces and nephews. She's got a mom. And I really wish that she would get out from under Gypsy's control. Oh yeah, Bree. I think Bree is so down, and I think with substances that she don't know which way is up. Yeah. And then you hear her the sniffling, and that's not, because I'm allergic to everything but Timothy weed. I'm telling you, I was tested. I'm allergic to everything. And her little sniffles, that's not an allergy thing. I'm telling you, that's not an allergy thing. That, to me, it sounded like people that are on some type of Smith, that's what it reminds me of. And it's sad. And it can tear, and I think it's tearing her world apart. Yes, that cough. But the sad thing about it is, Gypsy doesn't care. Gypsy's not going to help her. Gypsy's gone off living her best life, going on to Alaska, doing all of this stuff. She doesn't care what happens to Bree, as long as it doesn't affect her. Because when did you see Gypsy getting online and taking up for Bree during this whole time? Hey, P. Mabel. I mean, and I don't think that she ever will. She'll just keep on acting like she doesn't have anything to do with her. See, Sizzle, I was in that long time ago. I was in that life. I'm telling you, I know what it looks like, and I see it all over her. And if you look at the pupils in her eyes, there's no mistaking it. There's no mistaking it at all. And for her to get that second arrest on top of that other. Hey, Veronica. What? She's in. You already said it perfectly clear that that ain't her job. She's in the background for her friend. And see, and I think that's terrible because I think that she needed Gypsy more than that. Yes, exactly. I was talking about that, Jen. Exactly. Hey, Ziggy Star. I just think it's sad because Bree needs all the friends that she can have right now, and I can say I can't stand Sheena. Now, don't get me wrong, I can't stand her, but at least she is being a friend to Bree, at least for now. You don't think they care either? Maybe they don't. But they sure ran and got her out. Bree. Now Sheena is, I think Sheena can be a dangerous character. I think Sheena is really a dangerous character. I think so too, Amy. I think that money's gone. And why didn't they at that point in time with them they know that she was doing that. Why didn't they go to her after they got her out of the slammer and say, "Hey, let's send you somewhere. Let's get you clean." Why couldn't they? That's what a good friend would have done. Was, hey, let's get, because a lot of times anything to do with that kind of culture, you've got to get away from where you are, because it's always places, people. You've got to get away from that to come clean. And she's still thinking that she's going to go to court and it's going to be dropped down to a misdemeanor. And I just don't think that's going to happen. And this is not her first felony either. So I really don't believe it's going to be dropped. To what now? Getting her out so she could keep running the show. Exactly. I'm wondering I think the reason for that, Chloe, is because I think that she had that stuff in 2 containers. And I think the only reason why they got her out that second time was because she was going to go and deliver some. And I'm sorry, I think she was going to deliver, in my opinion, to Gypsy and Christy. That's what I think. Hey, DGAF. But I think that she got hers. She had hers in her separate place. And then she had some for Christy and Gypsy. Because look at how much weight Gypsy has lost. And she stayed small. And you guys know that with that substance, you lose a lot of weight. And so I really think that's the reason why. And maybe it was to keep her quiet. Yes. I'm glad Mia took a step back. She needed to, because if she kept going in that little circle, they were going to get her in trouble. Because, I mean, why would Bree say her name at the traffic stop? Why would you even mention? Why would you mention a murderer when the police stop you? That is crazy to me. I don't understand it. That just sounded like, that was just the stupidest thing I've ever heard of in my life. Keep your mouth shut. Christy is horrible. Christy is horrible. Hey, Wanda. I really do believe, and I think that's why Christy was ready to go get Bree. Exactly, stink bug. You keep your mouth shut. You don't say anything about anything. All you say is, do I need to get an attorney? Well, I kind of agree with you there too. I don't like any of the Blanchards personally. I think all of them are sneaky, and I think all of them has benefited from the blood money. What? That is strange. Guys, that is weird. But I don't know. It's all smoke and mirrors is what it is. And I wouldn't be surprised if we don't hear something. And if Gypsy, Ken, and Christy are all on that stuff, it's eventually gonna come out because you start making mistakes. And unfortunately, that's what Bree did. Why would you even go out whenever you already know, you make sure you're not riding dirty whenever you got to make sure your license plate is right. You make sure your tail lights all work. Why? That is like 101. I just don't believe it. Do what, Pink? Kay sent Mia a message asking why her mom always texts him. What? Yeah, Charlotte, I heard that too. Yeah, they all, yeah. She's got the meth mouth anyways. Pink, Pink Venice, I'm going to look at that because there's some shady things going on with that little situation that I don't really want to get into because I don't like that drama with Case and everything. I've got my feelings on it, but I don't know. I don't like that whole thing with Gypsy asking Case for money out of that GoFundMe. That to me was strange. I don't know what I think of it, but hey, Fuji. I mean, all of it's just really weird. Yeah. Hey, I tell you, Gypsy would watch Miss Rachel. I was watching something and they were talking about where I forgot where it was, but they were talking about that Gypsy goes both ways too. Oh, case studies. P Mabel. I think that's who I'm talking about. It's case studies, and it's the studies with a Z behind it. Thank you, Fuji. I was feeling so rough for a while. I tell you, between Mother Nature and then the illness coming to me, it was awful. I'm surprised Lulu hadn't came up here to be with us today. He was P Mabel, he back whenever she first got off the internet, he was over there with Morbid. He was one of the originals. Yeah, he's another creator. Yes. She was playing Miss Rachel in Alaska. Where did you see that at? What? Chloe's mama, I was without for almost 11 days without electricity. Yes, it was awful. And then I had to throw away everything. I had to throw away everything that was in my refrigerator. Then everything in the freezer was fine, but I had to throw everything away in the refrigerator. I was so glad to get back home. In the hotel room with her and Ken, I'm going to have to go check that out. Oh, Ziggy, you had a Ziggy, I thought I had bronchitis when I went to the doctor on Tuesday, but they said mine was an acute respiratory infection. Yeah, I seen it. I seen the one when they were in Miami and Mrs. Rachel was playing. That's what I'm scared of. I'm scared I'm going to get something like that because I still have the cough. So I'm still not going full blast, but I still have the cough. It's just been, but at least I got my voice back because I didn't have voice for a couple of days. But guys, I'm gonna have to get going. This is my only day off this week. I got to get my clothes done because work starts tomorrow. And thank you guys for coming over and spending some time with me. And look for that members only video pretty soon. I love you guys and thank you so much for being so kind and so nice to me during the whole ice storm and me being sick. I love this community so much. Thank you guys. Bye. I love you guys and I'll see you next week. Bye guys.